Yeah, the game that was a grind from start to finish. Which Kansas State's playing better. They're playing really hard, really aggressively. I thought we opened the ball game, okay. Then we went through a stretch there in the middle that wasn't what we needed to do, and then down 5, I think there in the second half, and really had a good stretch there to get back in the lead, and then gave up a couple threes there. McGurl hit a couple big threes to get back even and then take a lead. So yeah, we got to play better than that. Kansas State played well, to their credit, played hard, and we didn't do the things we needed to do to win a ball game.
We'll go ahead and jump into some questions. We'll start with Ryan Neighbor.
Yeah, Lon, what did you make of your defense there on those possessions where McGurl hit the back-to-back threes, and also the offense that sort of led to those some of those possessions in transition for the Wildcats?
Yeah, we just got to have more urgency to get there on McGurl's threes. He's such a good shooter, and he's done that all his career. And I thought we were just kind of there, but not enough. And we got to have a lot more urgency to get there and make him put the ball on the floor. And we didn't do that, and he made us pay for it. Offensively, we gave away a lot of advantage plays in the first half, especially coming down with an advantage on the break and 2 or 3 charges instead of just making a simple play to finish it. But can't give away possessions. We gave away too many tonight.
And then what did you think of the look that y'all got on that last possession? 13 seconds left.
To either get a quick 2, or if he had a chance to pull up, he made the decision to pull up and didn't get it down.
Appreciate it, Lon.
Yep.
Go to Eric Bailey.
Hey, Lon, just second straight game, just a slow start after halftime. Is that something just addressing moving forward?
Certainly, you need to come out after halftime with a better look than we've had the last couple. It's not been a problem on the year, but it cost us at Iowa State and cost us again tonight. So we've got to come out with a little bit more fire to open the second half.
How tough was it, just the lack of offensive production outside of Harmon and Reaves tonight?
Yeah, we just seem to be struggling all night. Shots had a few shots that didn't go, and we got to stay with it though. We got to make an extra pass, perhaps. I thought we got in the paint several times and forced up a tough shot, as opposed to getting in the paint and making that one extra pass to get a better shot. So we got to learn from all that and get better.
Thanks, Lon.
Yep.
Go to Bob Prisbillo.
Yeah, Lon, how tough was it tonight in terms of the action in the post, the way Davion Bradford played, and you just couldn't, no matter who you put in at the 5, it never seemed like things were really clicking.
Well, the first half especially, Bradford got some offensive rebound buckets that you can't afford to give up. I thought Kerr did a really good job during his stretch there in the second half and made it a little tougher in the post. But, we had some breakdowns on, pick and roll coverage there at the top and things that, you generally, take care of. We didn't do that all the time tonight.
Go to Josh Calloway.
Yeah, Lon, you touched on it just briefly right there. I was going to ask about Kerr. It seemed like he gave you pretty good minutes tonight, was really active on the defensive end. Just what you thought about his night?
Yeah, he's really good. He gave us a good stretch there, blocked a couple shots, did a good job, with ball screen coverage. They tacked out there well, gave us a good stretch.
Go to James Hale.
Josh, Lon, I'm curious on that last shot. Is it totally set up where Austin's going to shoot it? I mean, you have other good 3-point shooters, and you just talked about getting in the lane, dishing out, and things like that. But do you want him to do that on that, or do you want him to take the shot no matter what?
No, it's a read. It's a read on Austin's part. He's got room out there by himself to go by and finish a 2, go by and kick to a shooter, or take a shot himself. So he kept us in the ball game there in the second half and made a lot of good plays. And the ball that is in his hands at that time is what we want.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.
Go to Austin Curtright.
Hey, Lon, really the first true upset this team sort of had all year. Could you just talk about that, and then, how the team sort of managed to, stay away from, limiting that in other games this season?
Yeah, they've done a great job with that, and again, obviously tonight, we didn't finish it. But yeah, they've had a year where they've taken care of business and made progress, and unfortunately, it might take this to get our attention and make us sit up and do things better. Again, we had too many possessions tonight where we just didn't do what we needed to do to secure a win on the road.
And then in a conference like this is almost sort of inevitable for, a game to kind of happen like this after so many stretches.
Well, human nature says that, but yet you try to fight that off, and we didn't do that tonight. But yeah, I mean, this conference is tough. If you don't bring it every night, you don't come focused, and you don't do the things you need to do to give yourself the best chance to win, and good chance of you losing.
Thanks, Lon.
Time for one more, guys. Let's go to Ryan Chapman.
Lon, how do you feel the guys responded to Austin's foul trouble there in the middle of the first half, and specifically like Davion shouldering the load there for you guys going into the break?
Yeah, that's something we just can't have happen. It's changes the flow of the game right there at that moment. Austin's got to handle that better.
Perfect. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate your time. Safe trip home.